Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's GTA 5 video, I have some very interesting details to report on for the next Grand Theft Auto Online DLC. So this information is coming from FunMW2, and there's a lot to unpackage here. So let's get started and let's not waste any more time. So I'm going to read off his entire paragraph first, and then we're going to break it down bit by bit. He stated this today on the GTA Forum site. He said, I found some interesting details regarding the next DLC. If a rival player who owns a facility or a hangar takes your air freight cargo or heist prep equipment, then he or she can take it to his own business. It's common sense, right? Now, it checks if the destination is his own hangar or facility, and then it executes the code that processes things while you're delivering it. In other words, he can deliver it to somewhere else, which could be the location of the new business. A new base of operations that would store pretty much anything. Another change I've noticed is the Avenger function to check if you're executing the hold X to enter the Avenger's hold code. It's typical that it will execute the code to the player so he will move and enter the hold. Even if you have a passenger, that player would execute the code to his character. Now it's not limited to the player, making it possible to pick NPCs and have them enter the Avenger's hold. And finally, he says they have updated a function that lists props to apply the native create model hide to them. I don't know what that native does, but almost every prop/object listed is near the location of a business supply mission. Now, thanks to Wildbrick, he used his skills to check the coordinates I've given him. One of them is a chair inside the police station. I'll show you these later, by the way. The other is a dumpster in front of the police station. I assume the new business will give us missions where we have to deal with the cops or work with them. Okay, so I know that was a lot to break down, so let's do this piece by piece. The first thing he says is it really does look like we're going to be getting a new base of operations, or at a minimum, we're going to be getting some upgrade to something like a bunker or a CEO office or a doomsday heist facility, because the way Rockstar are going to have this next update, you're going to be able to steal cargo from other players. Very similarly to how you can steal air freight cargo or heist prep equipment. So it looks like the new business we're going to be getting will serve as a base of operation that will store everything and will allow us to bring other people's goods and cargo to that location as well. I really wonder what this new base of operations is going to be. I'm trying to think, is Rockstar going to add new buildings into the game? Are they going to make us use existing buildings like with the CEO offices and the hangars? Is it going to be something underground like the bunker? Right now, there's a lot of things that I'm not sure what Rockstar has plans for. But all I know is that it sounds pretty cool. It really does sound like this ultra villain lair that has all the different businesses in there. The biker stuff, the gun running guns, the import-export cars, stuff like that. Sounds really cool. The next thing he talks about is a change to the Avenger. Now, if you guys have never owned an Avenger or never been inside, if you're a pilot or a passenger, you can go to the back. You have to hold X and your character will enter some little cutscene, and he goes to the back, which is where one of your vehicles might be stored, where your weapon workbench is. And now it seems like it's not limited to our players, which means that it's likely we're going to have an NPC in a future mission that will be inside of our Avenger and is going to have to go to the back. Whether it's a cutscene or whether it's something he does during the middle of one of the missions, you can almost guarantee that one of the missions in the next DLC will be using the Avenger, and at some point in time, an NPC like Lester, Agent 14, is going to have to go in the back and do something. So that's pretty interesting. Again, it gives us some more details right there on what sort of missions we might be running. And the last thing he mentions are new props that seem to have been added, and they have some coordinates attached to each one of those props. And he says each prop like that is located near a business supply mission. So think about business supply missions that we've previously had, and the two coordinates he gave us ended up in a police station. So this is the police station inside, I believe, the city. I know there's one up in like Palito Bay near Trevor, but I'm pretty sure this is the one inside the city. So it looks like it's at someone's desk, which means probably someone will be sitting there. This is likely the person that's going to be giving us the mission or whatnot. And then the next one is a little more funny. It's a dumpster outside. I would imagine maybe this is where we trigger the start of the mission and then we enter inside. But what's pretty cool is both of them are at police stations or police departments scattered throughout the city. So I know a lot of people have been wanting to work with the cops, be a cop, work with the police. Well, it looks like in this next update, it's going to be very similar to the first heist DLC, where it looks like at a minimum, there will be one mission where we have to deal with the cops or we have to work with them, which is obviously really cool. That was one of the best heist missions of the original one that they added. So I'm actually excited to see them do something like this going forward with the police once again. So anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. It wasn't a lot, but what it was pretty interesting. I love the details that FunMW2 has provided. Looks like we're going to be doing some missions with the police or the cops. Looks like there's going to be a pretty cool base of operations added, and the Avenger is looking like it's going to be used by an upcoming DLC mission. So if you don't own an Avenger, which you should, it's better than the MOC, you might want to jump on that and get one, because we're going to need to use it in some capacity, in some shape or form, in the next DLC. But anyways, that's all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That would be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily GTA 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.